Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to do a comparison video between these two, and we're going to see if the old Trunks is still relevant now that this one has been out for a while, and he's still about $35 retail, depending on where you get him, with or without shipping. I think this guy is about 100, more or less, maybe 110, 20. Uh, I will say that this one is still very unique in the fact that it's the only one that comes with the base head, and this one did not come with a base head. So we're going to go ahead and look at all that. We're going to talk about prices. We're going to talk about what's a good price to get this guy at if you do still want or you're interested. And, just things like that. Don't panic if you think that you're starting to see less and less online. I don't think that like 150 for this guy, you could probably find a better deal. But anyways, this guy just became available on Amazon. He's about $35 as well. That's usually where I get the $35 ones from, unless I find it in stores. Comes out to about like 38 with tax, and that's like as low as you can get these guys for. So we're also gonna check out the armor, like they're different colors as well. This was more of a blue, darker blue, and this is more of a faded blue. So small details here and there, but the biggest detail is the face plates and of course the hair. This one is matte hair and this one is metallic. So let's go ahead and crack these open and check them out. And there they are. Like I said, the biggest difference between this one and this one is that this one comes with the base head. This one doesn't. It sucks that this one didn't, but it is what it is. A lot of us would have loved it if it was, even if it was maybe an extra few bucks, that would have been fine. But this is what we got for now, and this is what we got to work with. But like I said, now that this one is here, this one is $35, at least for the time being, because all $35 figures do eventually go up. Figures I thought would never be at that, so high, do get there eventually. So anyways, he just showed up on Amazon, which is cool. I usually get mine from Amazon here unless I find it in stores, but it comes out to like 38 with tax, which is as low as you can go on any of these figures. So that's nice. And then this guy right here goes for about 100 still online. He has been going down a little bit ever since this one came out. So you might get lucky and find this one for maybe 80, 70. I think as low as I saw him on Mercari was like for 50, 45, 50. So that's a good deal. If anybody sees this for 45 or 50, that's a good deal. I say jump on it. 45, 50, 55, within that range, jump on it. That's a good deal for this guy, because the first one I got cost me 110 when I started collecting. I wasn't there for the release of this one when it first dropped at whatever the retail price was. I imagine it would have been 50 for this one because it has the base head. But yeah, so my first one cost that much. My second one I did get a deal on. I got lucky, but never saw that again. So yeah, if you guys do get that, do you guys see this guy for about that price range? Like I said, within that 50, 60 range, that's a deal. Jump on it. That's a badass deal right there. You can't ignore that. But back to this one, and if you're working on a budget and that budget's really like holding you back, then this is the perfect one. It at least has what you need to have the Super Saiyan form and the new body, so that's cool with the updated faceplates. And then work your way. Maybe somebody sells, you could even do that too if like somebody were to sell just the head sculpt. If you're really on a tight budget, the head sculpt probably goes for like half of what the whole package would be. Then you could do that too. So there's ways to work around things like that. So I've done that a lot myself. So sometimes I'll buy head sculpts here and there first, or just the body or whatever. But anyways, let's crack these open and put them next to each other so you can see what they look like. All right, so there you go. The one on my right is the new Trunks, the infinite latent superpower, and then the one on the left is the older one. I made sure that both faceplates were the serious faceplates, so you guys can see another big difference that these two have. And that is that the new one has his eyes, they look straight ahead. I'll show you guys right there. He looks straight ahead. Whereas the old one with the matte hair, that one has his sight looking off to the left, to the side. So yeah, that's another difference. So in addition to having the base head with this one here, it also comes with a faceplate that this one does not have. So there you go. I would think that's already a significant amount of of accessories that this one comes with that are still, you know, people would want for sure. So there's that. Like I said, when it comes to price, don't get this guy for, I don't know, if it's above one. I would say don't even get him if it's like above 110. Anywhere above that, don't get him. You could probably find this guy cheaper. And like I said earlier, he's a lot cheaper nowadays. Don't try eBay. Mercari is always the one that has the deals. eBay is a little more harsher when it comes to deals. But yeah, the lowest I've seen him go down to has been like about $50. So anywhere around that range is a really good deal for this guy right here. And then let's not forget about this guy. He's $35 right now. He won't last long like that for sure, guaranteed. Even though he doesn't have a as many accessories as this guy, that's just the nature of the game. All figures go up because of the demand. Everybody starts getting doubles, triples, extras, or you got new collectors that are born every day. So those things definitely come into play, and that's why these become scarce over time. So always keep that in mind. Other than that, the colors on the outfits are definitely different. This one's more of a clear, straight up blue. This is like a faded, slightly darker blue, I guess you could say. And then the parts here, different slight on the tone of color. Even the armor, it's a little more whiter on this one, and this one's a little more grayer. Let me see, bring you guys up the details. Yeah, definitely a lot whiter, grayer on all around for the white parts of the new trunks. So those are the most main differences, as well as the matte hair and then the metallic hair for this one. I think everybody still loves the matte hair first, and then for me, this is secondary. I need to have the matte first for all Saiyan forms. Once I have that, then I always go for these as well. I like having both. I just like to have a big array for my customization or setups, or whatever. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So is this guy at the end of the day still relevant? Hell yes, he is. I don't think he's ever going to stop because of everything he comes with, but also even without the new faceplates being detailed the way this one is, I feel like these faceplates hold up so beautifully, even so in the face of these new faceplates, no pun intended. So definitely think about that, and I hope this definitely helped you guys out. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.